Alright. Hello everyone. This is Why Must I Sign In, and I'm going to be continuing on in not story mode because that doesn't actually exist. Oh, I'm on preview. Stop preview. Okay. Silly preview. You're actually close out of this. So there is no story mode. Here is Sandbox, and so I have this 97-day save. Now I'm a little nervous about jumping back into it because they patched the game, so I'm going to be using slightly different rules than I was using before, and I don't know what that's going to mean. Do I have water? Here, let's drink some water. Oh, I guess I could have drank a soda, but whatever. So, I warmed up. I'm a little bit tired and a little bit hungry. And there's 8 hours of darkness left. So, one thing they just changed is the amount of time that you can rest at one time. So if I'm going to rest, for instance, for 4 hours, then I don't know exactly if it's going to be harder to do that. You woke up fully rested. So although I did sleep for 4 hours, I could only sleep for 4 hours. I couldn't continue on after that. Now I can pass time, and since I have plenty of supplies, it's not a huge issue if I do that. Oh, I should have eaten the little bit of rabbit first, because that actually drains your water, but whatever. Da 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 da. This is 700. I think I can eat all this too. At risk for intestinal parasites. Oh yeah, they increased the parasite risk too. Now I think I actually want to just, well, I could cook a fire or something. Actually, I couldn't. I don't have any fuel. Everything has changed. Well, let's just pass time until it's daylight. Wow, that uses a lot of water. I think that's a lot more water than you usually use for just sleeping. Watch it go down like that. That was just 4 hours right there. Okay, now where am I? I thought I was right at the entrance of a cave. Oh, and it is. I am right at the entrance of a cave. But it's still dark out, sort of. Right, so I'm here in Timberwolf Mountain. Going down at 2 bars of warmth. But I'd wanted to explore just a little bit more over here to the right, because I haven't been to the right up here at all yet. Reishi mushrooms just got a lot better in this patch. Now it only takes 2 of them to make a tea. So that's cool. It's also 3 calories. Alright, yes, I have the bow in this one. It's been like over a week since I've played this save, so I'm trying to get back into remembering what all I've done here. Okay, so trying to make sure I can come back this way if I need to. And so it's that tree right there along here. So when I'm coming, if I am coming back down, I'm going to stay to the left and be looking out for that tree and that little pass right there. It's very easy to get disoriented up here. So there's a broken tree here, and I'm not sure if this broken tree is meant to convey something. A lot of the time, it does convey something. I'm not sure what it would be conveying in this case, though. Unless that's the structure up there, but I don't think it is. I think it's just a rock. Yeah, it's definitely not a structure. Ooh, hey, there's the tree moss around here. That's good. The lichen. I like the lichen. Now, since this game was created before the patch, I don't know if some rules have not changed or what, but I would imagine most of the rules have changed. Like, yeah, we have the radial minio, so it's operating under the terms of the new patch. What I don't know is whether that affects the way items spawn, because another part of this patch was that items degrade in a different way than they used to. And so I'm not sure what exactly that means for this save. So it's a bit of a mystery. Oh, sapling. And mushrooms. Oh, starting to get cool. At some point I might want to find somewhere to get some sticks to make a little fire. Birch. Not maple, birch. That's what that one was. Now, I could just go back down to the cave and pop into there, and that would be one way to warm up without using a fire. This seems to be descending really fast, and I don't know where it would be leading me. I don't know where any of this would be leading me, of course, but I kind of thought I was following this river. What happened to the river? Did the river turn and I miss it, or what? Or does it just stop in this? The river just straight up stops. Okay, so do I want to follow the river actually back down the other way? Or do I want to follow this broken tree, which might actually be pointing downward over here? But there's something this way I might want to see. It certainly doesn't seem like it can be pointing up that way, can it? Yeah, I don't see how it would be. So I get up here, going this way, and there's sort of a little ridge here. That's interesting. I think people wait for me to start streaming for them to start going around in the most noisy of all possible cars outside. Again, this is descending much faster than I would generally like. Yeah, I'm slightly winded. On the one hand, I want to make a fire so I can boil more water. But on the other hand, it might be fewer overall resources to go back to the cave, pop in there, and then go down the river, so I have a clear sense of where all this river goes to. Can I even go down this? It's not exactly how I like to go down hills. Because sometimes there's a risk that when you get at the bottom you end up with a sprained something or other. Isn't there? Yeah, there's more right here. Wonderful lichen. Okay, so this is actually the cave right here, isn't it? This is what I mean when you say it's pretty easy to get disoriented around here. I kind of want to go this way a little bit, but I think if I pop into the cave and regain my warmth, I'm going to feel a lot more comfortable about continuing to explore down the river. Especially because I'm now entering a whiteout. Oh, hey, there's bunnies around here. I wonder if I have any snares on me. I'll check when I'm in the cave. Now I could go through the cave all the way down and go back to my can't even reach it. No, I almost had it. Whatever. I'll get it later. Oh yeah, I'm going down fast now. Oh man, even when it's daylight out, this cave is super dark. Here, let's put it this way so I'm looking the other way. And if I just rest for 2 hours, is that maybe going to get me past this whiteout? It's going to be annoying if it's still windy like that when I'm going out again. I feel like I'm going through water faster than I used to. Wait. Was I going for the challenge where you only eat... Well, whatever, I just drank the sodas like a day ago, so clearly I'm not doing it right now. And that's something that I will hit eventually anyway, one way or the other. I can probably rest for at least another hour. Let's see if maybe that gets me past this whiteout. I'm almost fully rested. But, well, let's see if it's just foggy or whether it's windy. Oh, this is terrible. This is no good. I am protected from the wind here. Do I have enough to make a fire? Yeah, I think so. Because I would like, if at all possible, am I still protected from the wind here? Because what I want to do is chop down this branch. And I would like the fire to be close when I'm doing that. Okay. Good. And I can break you down.
Too much stuff to carry.
Ta-da. Yeah, why not just use this coal now? So, is that going to be enough to boil all the water I want? Oh yeah, definitely. Oh hey, and it cleared up just a little bit. Of course, gaining 10 pounds of water means I'm now somewhat overburdened. Especially when I also gain 10 pounds of wood. Why do I have all these clothes? Oh, I guess instead of sitting, I could have actually been breaking down these fleece sweaters and stuff. Am I intentionally not wearing this? What is this not? Oh, I would be replacing the wolfskin. Okay. I guess I could go down and see just how bad this weather is. Oh, it's fine. I am low on daylight. Oh, but I'm burning through rusted like this. Question is, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to drop the wood or the bedroll. I mean, I would think about leaving the bedroll in there. I don't know what else I would be dropping here. I am not, I feel like I'm not carrying that much, but I am, of course, overweight. So I really am. I could drop some water in somewhere highly visible, but yeah, I'm moving too slow. This is obnoxious. Guess I can drop some of this water off. That's only 5 pounds, though. Now I have water bottles sitting in the middle of nowhere. It does, I feel like that's helped the movement rate. Is that helping my winded energy? No, that's still going down. I feel like I'm going through a lot more of my reserves than I kind of intended to be going through right here. It's also fine, it's just, it is what it is. This excursion ended up being a little bit longer than I had thought it would be. I thought I was, when I originally came in this direction from the cabin that most of my gear was at, I had imagined I was just going down this valley, but at the bottom of the valley, I found a cave, and the cave led me up here. Okay, so this was like a waterfall. And is not going to be an easy slope down for me. But there is a rope which could lead down. Problem would be if I couldn't find my way after going down, then I would need to climb back up. I'm carrying way too much garbage to do that nonsense. Ooh, on the edge here. And I'm not 100% that this is going to lead back to the lake I was staying at, although it seems pretty likely. I mean, it seems like a reasonable supposition. What else is keeping me up? Just, I guess it's partly because I'm carrying the gun and other stuff, all my tools. But yeah, still primarily the water and just a little bit of wood. A little bit of wood, and man, it really weighs you down. Of course, trying to harvest wood in the middle of a storm, it's not what you want to do. You want to have the wood ready for when something comes up. But it's not burning through my winded super fast. It's just kind of fast. Alright, so what's over here? Is this a normal slope down there? So that you don't even need to do the mountaineering rope? Or is this a pointless little direction that's just going to give you no actual way down? Yeah, this is not actually a way down. Three hours of daylight. I mean, strictly speaking, it would be safer to go back to the cave, go back down that way, and then follow the river up to make sure that the river, I think it leads down, is this river right here, would lead me to that same rope, rather than going down this rope right now and just hoping I find my way to the lake, because I don't know how far it is, and I don't know how many hazards other than the one bear that was already visible there will be. So that seems significantly risky. Gonna need more. I mean, I have all these crackers, and that's fine. I think I was actually at one point trying to do the go so many days only eating stuff you caught, but clearly I'm not doing that right now anymore, if I was. Is there anything else up here? Was that a wolf? I kind of thought I almost heard a wolf right there. But he doesn't seem to be on me. So is that the full circle then? Is that everything up here? And this area might have been smaller than I thought it was. No, this is not. This stuff wasn't there before. If I had gone in a circle, What? Three hours left. Don't need more of this junk.
I could use this.
Oh. Okay.
That'll come in handy.
How much of this stuff is junk? Candy bars? That's the 2-hour warning. So how did I just not... Is, I walked past this thing like 3 times. I guess it was just a little bit stormy enough that I didn't actually see the cargo container right there. That was silly of me. But yeah, this is full circle. So I'm now down the top of this place. So I can go back to the cave. I can go back up that valley, follow the river and double check that this river goes up here. I would have thought that this was the way that would lead you to the summit. So I'm a little confused on how you get to the summit if it's not up here. Oh, there's the water back here. I should probably bring it into the cave. Wasn't it just like around here? Where did I leave this water? Oh, there it is. It was just not in the draw distance. Oh, you're gonna keep running. It's kind of hard to shoot rabbits. Seems like he's tripping out. I don't know about that. Oh, nailed him! The meat or anything else. Take everything else though too. Alright. Just knife for everything, I guess. And into the cave. And then I can light a fire here, and so that should lighten the load a little bit. What? Sure. Cook up my rabbit. Delicious, delicious rabbit.
That did it.
Fresh rabbit. Oh, it's not warm and cooked, it's just cooked. Ah, well. And then I could make some herbal tea, or reishi tea, or a coffee. If I'm gonna rest, Then I actually should make some herbal tea, I think. Could make some coffee right now. No, I could make some coffee for the morning. But I don't need to. I can just plop down my bearskin roll. And get some rest. I woke up fully rested. And so now I can drink some of this water. But I am, in fact, still quite overburdened. So I can drop half a gallon of water. And 1 firewood. And now whenever I'm coming back up, I have a little reserve of water and wood ready to go. Don't need to carry it around so much. This is the way up, right? Yeah. So if I'm going back down this way, back to my base. I'm still overburdened somehow. I don't know how that happened exactly. What's up with that? Why can I not see over there? I ain't going that way if I can't see it, so... What's a piece of cedar firewood doing in the middle of there? Weird. Oh, yeah, I left sticks and stuff along the way. Make sure I knew what the heck, where I was going. I think it doesn't matter which way you go here, particularly. Oh, no, you can't go this way. That's right. And so this should lead me back down. There's the corpse. And then this over here, I think should be the exit. Unless I just got disoriented, which is always possible. Oh, this is the exit. Okay. And so here, do I actually... Okay, I'm apparently all but very hungry. Guess I should actually be going through this joint first. I could leave a piece of cedar And a quarter gallon of water just even at the base here, in case for some reason I had to split in a hurry. And it's a nice night. Then I found this, and then I had not. Did I ever plan to go up this way? Half inclined to go back to the cabin immediately. I'm not really that overweight at this point now that I've dropped 3/4 of my water. I'm gonna go ahead and use the torch now. Since I keep hearing strange sounds. Don't want a bear to just jump me, even though it is a pretty clear night. Risk of internal parasites has passed. Good to know. I mean, you should have a pretty low risk of internal parasites from cooked meat. I wonder if they're being a little bit too extreme on that one. Cave. I've gone from the cave to the cave. This game is big on caves, it seems, lately. Oh, is that wood? At a glance, it almost looked like a corpse, but I guess not. Got a bedroll. We got, is that a torch? Awesome. Love those things. Matches. Hunting knife, I guess. And is this a dead end? What is this? Looks an awful lot like dead end. Sure seems like it wants to indicate this area for some reason. Like you look at that tree like that. But I don't know what here it would be indicating. Maybe that was just... I don't know. I don't know what that was. Okay, so this way is a dead end. That leads back to home base. Oh, hey. Oh, we got firewood here too, and sticks. Honestly, I can probably leave that here, there for the moment. Although it's good to know it's there. Isn't that a nice shot? I think it's a nice shot. Although it didn't have the moon in it. Maybe it's less exciting without the moon. But just the peak with the night sky. I thought it looked nice. Yeah, go that way. Is the wind picking up? 3 hours of darkness left. Is this another river or a path? What is this? I don't know. The balancing of this one is not as exciting. What here resembles a path enough that I'm going to be able to know where this cave is coming back. Oh, hello. So there's the broken tree pointing out that way. It's not really as distinctive as I'd like. Where does this lead down? I didn't realize this dropped off so fast. Oh, that leads... It looks like you can actually get down there. Do I want to go to the left or to the right? Oh. How about to the right first? Carrying so much extra stuff that I probably should not be continuing to explore like this, but honestly, it's not that much. It's like the rabbit pelt, a bunch of lichen, a bunch of rose hips, a bunch of other stuff. It's not like an overwhelming amount of stuff. And my energy is not going down super, super, super fast, so... Oh, hey, we found another one of these guys. Okay. Well, I would have to think about that for a while. Want to know another way to get back out before I sign myself up for climbing up a rope that long. Now this is probably the end of the way on the right, unless I'm missing something. No, it almost certainly is. So let's try the left then. Yeah, Timberwolf Mountain is massive. Torch is just about dead. Huh, is it gonna let me drop it? Bye-bye, Torch. Hello, Torch. I mean, it seems clear. But let's be on the safe side. Is that... No, that's just a branch or something. I'm not sure if there was something up there. I might have to look back at it. Oh my goodness. Is this another cave up here? Got an icicle. Wood. Just wood? So that's a bear cave, which means this is a bear root. What's this over here? Still 2 hours of darkness left. This is another bear cave? No, that's just an icicle. Oh hey, it's meat. With a broken arrow. Oh, just a little bit. Yeah. I mean, I just... I could cook it immediately. I don't necessarily want to carry the hide, but I probably should, because otherwise it's gonna disintegrate. Is this another... Oh! This is a way up. There is a rope. Well, my winded is there. I'm not going to be overburdened going up here, that's for dang sure. So what are we dropping? You... Don't want to pick up everything. This... I'm gonna eat you. And drink you. Oh, I should have eaten that candy bar first. We're gonna drop some of this junk. And that should be good. I think that'll do it. Am I ready for this? Well, I have to be. That wasn't so bad. What if that torch extinguished? Actually, I don't care. It's fine. This would be 24 here then, right? I don't remember what the difference between rose hips and reishi tea is. Never could keep that difference straight. Deer clearing. Why, that's a very, very promising name for a place. Oops. Wonder how close this is to somewhere I can easily rest. Is this going to be a proper cave anywhere up here? Proper cave. Don't think this is going to be... a heated cave. It's not a heated cave. Which makes me worry that it's another bear cave, which is possible. It's like, what's the pros and cons of sleeping inside a bear cave? Well, a bear might come, and then you would die. That's a pretty big con. On the other hand, it is wind protected. That's a good pro. Good pro. What am I doing? Wind is picking up. There's the deer back there. But there should be something other than that cave to sleep in, I think, up here. Although, I don't know, maybe that really is it. Is this thing literally sitting on top? It's literally on top of a cargo crater container. That's kind of funny. It's like, hint, hint. What do you mean weight doesn't affect climbing? You mean I dropped all that stuff behind for no reason? Oh, that would be annoying.
What have we here?
Rifle cleaning. I don't... Honestly, I haven't even used the rifle in so long. I'm just going to leave this stuff here. How have you been, Shifty? And I have been on. I've just been doing other stuff. Oh, look at this. This is a cured pelt. What on earth?
Needs this anymore.
It's a thing full of crafting materials. That's crazy. Well, I'm going to be massively overburdened now. Oh, actually not as bad as I thought. Another container on top of the rock. Oh, worth checking out, I guess. There's the deer. Should I actually go back to the bear cave and take a nap? Yeah, Shifty, you and your maybes. You and your maybes. Oh, just close. Oh, more clothes. What a disappointing container. Alright, I'm low on both energy and, oh, that's a wolf. I think I should go take out this wolf before I camp. Because if he gets the deer down, then that's 2 corpses.
Can't feel my hands.
Was he actually aggroed on that deer? Or was he just wandering around? I don't want to go pick a fight with a wolf. I thought I was going to get a free kill, but maybe he was just moving fast for no apparent reason. Kind of surprised I don't see either of them, honestly. And there's the cold. Alright, Saplings. You saw saplings? Oh, yeah. Practically walked right past him. Shifty, you... I was transfixed by the wolf. Was not actually looking around. Alright, risky bear cave it is.
Might have to drop some gear.
I mean, I also ignore a lot of things because I know I'm already overburdened. So it's not always that I am just completely oblivious. Hey, why didn't you shoot? I hate it when it pulls back and then you want to release to fire, but it's not 110% pulled back, so then it doesn't fire and you're like, well, there goes that perfect shot. Where did I somehow walk past this cave? Wasn't it like right here? Oh, here it is. Well, this looks like it's what it's gonna be. Let's do 3 hours. Still a little bit fatigued, but temperature's back up. Oh, I didn't actually rest enough to get back up to max carrying capacity? That's annoying. Nine hours daylight left. I'm gonna do 2 more hours just so I'm back up max carrying capacity. Yeah, that's true. I probably should have made some tea. That is like... I don't have anything to cook, so it seemed kind of non-essential to start a fire. I guess I could have dropped a deer.
Something behind.
I'm not overburdened, right? Oh, I'm still overburdened. Why am I still overburdened? Oh, because I picked back up the thing. I should have left this stuff down there. Maybe. I don't know. This is just a random slope, isn't it? Huh! I'm just gonna waste some arrow durability here. Don't mind me.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
What is this? This is that birch bark. Good stuff. Don't entirely remember what birch bark does. Oh, is it actually heavy? Birch bark. It's not immensely light. Oh, it's just tinder. Yeah, that's disappointing, but whatever. No, it wouldn't have meant 3 sticks, Shifty, because I would have needed to boil water. Do I need to go this way? Or do I want to go this way? Yeah, at the moment I have no water, so I would have had to boil water, or I would have had to cook water, melt water, and I was like, I don't really feel like making a multiple hour fire right now. It's a good when thing this game just does stet. Okay, Bear, what are you doing? Are you turning around? Bear, why are you turning around? Can I actually get past him here? Seems a little bit close for comfort. Maybe crouch by? Yeah, that's an idea. Throwing flares is not as easy as it used to be, though. Still probably better. Actually, I don't know what I would do if I aggro a bear. I guess I would have to flare, drop a bait, and then run back far enough away that I could shoot it. Maybe. Or just split at that point. This bear is doing crazy stuff. I don't know what's up with his... Yeah, I kind of dislike the not being able to throw flares. I really like that mechanic. I mean, I know if maybe it was too strong, but it seemed awesome. Why would you take something out of the game that was basically awesome? Well, it shouldn't make them freeze in place, but it should mean that you don't have to get right up in their face to scare them away. Like, if I throw a flare at them, then they should run away. That's what I liked about the flare, not the making them cheesily stand in place for no reason. And now it's the garbage one where you have to rest for a while, right? Stupid. So now I couldn't even shoot my gun even if I wanted to. I'm not even overburdened. I'm just crouching, slowly moving along a slope. How on earth do you sprain your wrist moving at 1 mile per hour? I don't know. Keep going that way, Bear. It's kind of... I've never gotten a 100% clear sense of just what their aggro radius is. This is probably good already. Yeah, this is probably good. Wait, the painkiller's fully restored? I thought you had to rest for 2 hours or something after spraying something. Yeah, but if you're already close to the ground, then you wouldn't sprain your wrist if your feet slid out from under you. Well, whatever. It's not a huge issue because apparently I don't need to rest. I thought you had to rest for 2 hours before you could use a weapon again. Was that... I don't know what the hell happened then, because I was in the challenge mode and I couldn't use my weapon because I sprained my wrist. Maybe I guess it's possible I didn't have any meds or something, or is it that you have to take something else? I don't know. Seems like maybe you could just walk up straight up here. Is this not the best way? Is this too steep to be effective? Yeah, it's too steep. Hey, Underage Duck, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm in the middle of Timberwolf Mountain, just kind of wandering around, not really knowing where I'm going, but sort of vaguely kind of wanting to get to the summit, but I don't know exactly how to get to the summit. So I'm wandering around trying to get a sense of the lay of the land until I can do so. This area is massive. What are you pointing to? Tree? Oh, what's this? Another rope up. Goodness gracious. Well, that's a cool sound. Where did I get the protection from wind? Was that here? I had it for a second. It's like right in the middle here. That's weird. And now it's gone. I can't get consistent protection from wind. I want to make a fire so I can... This is not enough energy. And I need to make some water if I'm going to rest. I am on... It used to show you when you went to something. I'm on Voyager. I mean, this is the simple answer. I was going to show... Where do you see the day and time anymore? It's like they changed everything around with the UI. I'm gonna lose the fire if I make it without wind protection. It seems like I should have wind protection right here. But it's not giving me the icon consistently. It gives it to me and then it fades, which is really weird. Oh, let's try it. Oh, but I wanted to show the day and like the day by day breakdown. They still have that, right? They still have the journals. How do you access the journal anymore? Yeah. Pack's getting heavy. Complain. Oh, there it is. Okay. 99 days, 1 hour, 20 minutes, 112 locations discovered, 69% world explored, all this other stuff. And yeah, it doesn't actually even. Oh yeah, I have the owl for the difficulty. I have not yet really started a game on Stalker. I probably would have if I died this game. Like, I don't think I'm going back to Voyager next time. Fire, crafting, drop decoy, weapons, journal. It's just gonna be night. That's what it comes down to. Oh, I forgot to drink the tea! Damn it. Okay. Now, I still need...
Drop any of this gear.
That was some weight. I guess I can drop all this junk. And all this junk. Alright. And then you say weight doesn't make a difference. But I don't care, because I don't... Okay. Just climbing ropes in the middle of the night. La da 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 da. This is what normal people do. They climb mountaineering ropes that they haven't tested in the middle of the night. Because that's when they had the energy to do so. Although, actually, this does kind of remind me of climbing Mount Fuji a little bit. Because that one, you do actually start in the middle of the night. You do the low part of the mountain, basically, just straight through the night. And you try to reach the summit by the time the sunrise is coming. So the idea is you do basically the entire upward slope in the night. And then you see the sunrise at the top. And then you go down during the daylight. And that's supposed to be the very popular way of doing it. Well, let's see. What do we have here? Do I even need this thing? I don't need this thing. Could go back to the torch in case I aggro a wolf. But so far that hasn't been a huge issue lately. I am, of course, right at the start of night, though, so... Let's have some sticks in case I want to make some coffee. Is this just a straight drop? Yeah, that's a cliff right there. Hello, Sky. Just don't walk off the edge. You know, Shifty, that is a fantastic piece of advice. I'm gonna add that. Let's go to the journal. What did I just do? Yeah, go to the journal. Isn't there still the day-by-day breakdown? How do you get to the... Ah, here. Over here. Day 100. Off edge of cliff. There we go. Do not step off edge of cliff. Now that I've written it down, I will remember it much better. I just can't. Okay, let's do this. So this is where I came up. This looks like a hard slope up, but maybe I can get up here. Not sure that there's going to be anything I can do up here. Those are icicles over there. It could indicate the entrance to a cave, but it could also not. Oh yeah, here we go. Hey Chris, how's it going? I actually did do the challenge just a couple of days ago, after the patch came out. The Revenant Challenge. That was quite a bit of fun. And then I was trying to collect myself because I wanted to make sure that I knew the new UI before I went back to this game, because I was worried that I wouldn't know how to like heal myself or something and then die. I'm in a cave. I wish I was in a cave with Little John. That would be more enjoyable than just being in a cave. Because then I would be excited about being in a cave. Be like, I'm in a cave! I'm in a cave! Everybody look at me, cause I'm walking in a cave! It'd be the best. But only if Little John was with you. I mean, without Little John, it's just not the same. Oh. Is this Little John? I sure hope not. Little John, no! Okay, we got some firewood.
Someone's gotta go.
We got a flare. We have Little John. Ooh, yeah, Little John had beef jerky. Little John knew how to live it up here. You're a good man, Little John. Thank you for your sacrifice. And now you can always say that you're in a cave. Oh wow, I'm ravenous. Let's eat food then. See, I meant to drink the tea before I climbed the rope. It was kind of silly of me to not do so. But whatever. I'm burning through these saltine crackers, man. Probably should have hunted some deer, but I'm like, I'm carrying all this. I meant to go back to the cabin and drop off stuff there, but then I didn't do that. So, well. What? Okay. Alright, what else do we have down here? Ooh, coal. I'm just a coal miner. Just a coal miner. I'm doing this thing in life. Is that a floating? That's definitely a floating. It's not a stalactite, right? Because a stalactite is exclusively from the ground. There's a specific word for when they are emerging from the ground, going upward. It's like stalagmite or something. I don't know. It's some variation. Okay. Well, no, it's whenever I'm overburdened, right? I mean, I eat when I'm overburdened, and then I probably should sleep at that same time, but I didn't feel like it. Okay, this thing... Do I have more fuel? Do I have more fuel? Nope. Well, that's too bad. Now I feel silly for burning so many torches when it was not exclusively necessary. Because this flickering is like driving me up the wall really fast. Lantern? I know you're running out of fuel. It's actually making me slightly nauseous, the flickering light like that. Let's go to the slightly less flickering torch. Also still flickering a little bit, but not nearly as bad as that lantern. That was getting ridiculous. Continuing up. Up, 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 up. It's too bad you can't make torches for free anymore. That was awesome. I'm gonna miss that. I didn't feel like infinite torches was super overpowered. I mean, it was certainly something. Yeah, Shifty knows what's up. Alright. 16 Shiu. I guess I could actually just step back inside and rest for a bit. Considering it's night, I don't have a good light source. Is it not going to let me back in the cave? There we go. Now I'm in the pitchback cave. Bearskin style. Come on, stop trying to light a match and just get some rest. Oh, wait. Nope, not gonna forget it this time. Here we go. Here we go. And will I be overburned when I pick back up the bedroll? Probably, yeah. Oh well.
Too heavy.
Man, matches are terrible. Can I sleep 2 more hours? Nah, it's a nice night. It's pretty clear. Suddenly gets eaten by a bear. I mean, we're so high up. Could, like, a wolf even survive at this altitude? Would it have enough game to sustain itself? I'm skeptical that you would find large mammalian predators this high in a mountain, honestly. Like birds, yeah, sure. Wolves? This high? This is getting pretty high, man. I mean, I know there's, like, caves and stuff, but... I mean, how would the wolves have climbed those ropes? I mean, sure, there's probably other ways. But, you know, a wolf has to maintain dominance over, like, a large territory. So why would it ever be, like, just way up there in the mountains? It's not going to have enough game to support its life. You shift, yeah, it's fine. I'm just kind of wandering around. You don't need to necessarily be giving blow-by-blow directions. What's up with the... Is this going to be a cliff edge? Yep. You know what? I'm just going to take a nap. Yeah, I guess. If there can be rabbits up here, then there can be wolves, perhaps. But you know, wolves need not just a few rabbits. They need a fair number of rabbits. Out of water again. Oh, that was not intentional. I did not know there was a rope here. But hey, there's a rope here. What do you know? What am I gonna drop? That's fun. Once more into the fray. You know, I've climbed a... Well, actually, I don't want to say a lot of mountains, but I've climbed... basically 3 or 4 mountains. And I want to say I have never, in any of those mountains, used a rope like this. Generally, if you're doing something like this, you know, because if you have a pack, or even if you don't have a pack, it's like, that's a lot of work. Like, if I saw a rope like that, I'd be like, yeah, I could go that way, but I would need to know exactly what was up there. Unless there was really just no other choice. But this does seem to be the summit. Hello, wheel. Sticks galore. It's a wing! Hello, wing. Oh, wow. That rope climb tired me out. That's a plane up there. That's the body of a plane. Kind of almost like that image. Screenshot. Oh, this is definitely the place to go if you're ever out of firewood. You're like, man, I need some firewood. Well, go to the top of Timberwolf Mountain. You will find no shortage. No shortage of branches up there. Not that you're ever really at risk of running out of firewood in this game. It just doesn't happen. mean, I don't need shelter. I can throw my mat anywhere and be good. I just like to have shelter so that I don't awake near wolves. But as long as I'm sleeping in daylight, I mean, with the bearskin, it's like not an issue. Tails section. Oh my goodness. It's an army of cargo containers. With some newsprint. Oh, what's that up there? It's an emergency kit. With a distress missile! Now I'm ready to go. Come at me, hunting bear. Come at me. I'm ready. Oh wow, that's a drop. Oh hey, it's a... In case you came up here without a hacksaw, what's this they give you? A hacksaw. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice of the developers. I mean, it'd be a pretty hard troll to get up here all the way to the top and not have a hacksaw. So that would make you so salty. You're like, oh man, it's just such a jackpot if I were to open all this stuff. No, I don't think I've fired a round in like a week. Probably over a week. I'm wondering if I can actually just leave the gun, the main gun, back in the cabin. Because I'm not 100% sure that I really need it anymore. That's a drop right there. I mean, it's very comforting to have when you're out and you see a bear and you're like, okay, if I got into a fight with a bear, I would have the gun. But really, if you get in a fight with a bear and you're not intending to initiate that fight, you're not going to use the gun. You're going to use a flare, or you're going to use the flare gun. So I think the hunting rifle is kind of superfluous at this point for regular hunting, unless I actively intend to go hunt a bear. That's really, like, I only use it for bears now. Gotta get that bear logo. Is that a logo I would recognize? Grizzly Airlines? Is that what it is? So that means that this challenge mode that they just came up with, what is that down there? Oh, it's like a branch thing. Okay. Means you have to get all the way up here into the tail of the plane and then get back down the mountain. Getting back down the mountain and then getting to Desolation Point shouldn't be too bad, actually. That seems fine. The challenge is really getting all the way to the top of Timberwolf Mountain, which, now that I think about it, is not that bad. There's really only one wolf path that's going to be a huge issue. Maybe two. But I think that challenge is doable. It shouldn't be too bad. I think it... not necessarily... Not sure harder is the right word. Uh, it certainly sounds longer than the other one. What's this? Oh, yeah, it's rope. Is there something I would want to do with rope up here? Can you rope off the edge of the plane? Go all the way straight down? A rope point. Hmm.
All right.
Ah! Guess I can make a coffee ready for the morning. And yeah, maybe I could even have multiple teas. And then I can drop a bit of water. Now I have a little bit of water here in case I feel like coming back. Three runs up here in a day, basically what, just to transfer everything from the cargo containers back down to camp? That sounds interesting. Didn't even get maxed out. Oh well.
Might have to drop some gear.
Am I... I'm really overweight still. Well, that's somewhat annoying. Whatever. What? Whatever. I could make another quick fire to deal with that, but I don't feel like it. So this is basically where I came up, right? And then there's somewhere along here that you could attach the rope to go down faster. Maybe like right there. Yeah, it looks like right there is another one. Interesting. So, if I go to the journal, 72% of the world is explored. I don't know, man. In this game, I've now been in every zone. So I'm kind of surprised it's so high. Or that there's still so much left. I know I haven't gone in every nook and cranny up here in Timberwolf, but... Hmm. Well, let's just see how much stuff up here in these containers are actually worth taking down anytime soon. Did I check this guy? Nope. It's a grape soda. Nope.
I could use this.
Matches? Accelerant? Don't need that much accelerant. Honestly, I don't even need that many matches. A ton of stuff. No, that stuff can mostly just stay in there. Clothes. Let's look at this tool. Oh, that's fine. It's doing okay. Military grade MRE. Fascinating. Wow, that's a lot of MREs. That's a massive amount of calories right there. Soda and...
Walk with this much gear.
Oh, I can't even move, can I? Oh no, I can move. Summit soda at the summit! Oh my goodness, I didn't even think of that. That's good stuff. I think I have... I'll take one. One of each. And then just leave the rest. I don't need to take down 1,000,000 pounds of coffee and tea at the moment. Although it's all, of course, fantastic stuff. Okay, we got crackers. We got peanut butter. And peanut butter. And peanut butter. And crackers. Peanut butter and crackers, baby!
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Who on earth could possibly need this stuff other than me? Bunch of cargo containers. At the top of a mountain. Don't you do? Don't you do? Don't you do? Hey, it's a hacksaw at the top of the... Oh, there's two hacksaws up here. Wow, that was a impressive array of tools right there. I love crackers and peanut butter. Oh, hey, pelts. Can you not access this container? Is this not really a container? Okay, so I guess that's kind of it then? Is that all of them? No, I haven't done this one yet. Oh, it's closed.
I could use this.
Some of these MREs are super low quality. I don't know that I when, if ever, I'm going to be able to eat some of these. But I should probably try to get them down the mountain. did I leave that cave with the rope? Less than an hour of daylight left. Oh, goodness. Toss stuff over the edge. You know, like the clothes? I totally would just toss the clothes over the edge. Not even bother trying to carry all that stuff individually. Here's the cave. What I did not find was any lantern fuel. Who needs lantern fuel, though? What sort of silly goose would want something silly like that? Certainly not me. I don't need that junk. Okay. Now, question 2, where did I leave the rope down? I'm not sure I want to be going this way. Oh, but I can't go back up that way, so guess I'm going this way. Whee! I'm not sure I did this right exactly. I think I took the other way down here. I just took the scenic route, that's all, man. It's not a problem. It's all G. Daylight, man, I don't need daylight. You joker. This is a little minor hiccup in my plans. So I can't make it up right here. And I can't make it up right here. And everything else is a drop face down. Seems like a little bit of a problem. Just a little problem. But I can just go along here. Oh. It's a little bit of a drop down there. Let's do it. This is just the scenic route down, that's all. It's no problem. It's all completely under control. It's all fine. It's all completely G. No problem. No problemo whatsoever. It's all fine. It's all perfectly fine. Just another day on the mountain. Oh, that hurt a little bit. I'm not. Wait, you can probably break your wrist or break your arm or something, huh? Maybe? I don't know. Just not gonna worry about it. Come on, game. Let me. All completely under control. It's totally fine. It's no problem. I would say I was trying to convince myself by about 3,000% and you by maybe 1% there. I was pretty sure I was dead, honestly. I'm still not really sure where I am or what's going on. But I haven't died yet, and I'm on a little snowbank here, so I'm feeling significantly better than I did about 5 minutes ago. I still might be dead. I'm kind of starting to feel a little more optimistic here, but I still don't know how I can get any further down. What the? Oh, it's still just just that. Can I actually get like just down and slide down this way? It was actually. I thought the game was trolling me, but this is actually kind of the better way. Weird. Well, I'm now somewhere. I'm now definitely somewhere. That is one thing for certain. I don't have the foggiest idea where I am, but I'm definitely somewhere. Uh, yeah, I guess I wasn't aware of that. Woke up fully rested. Alright. Do you think I completely overshot where I was gonna use this rope? Well, then we both have an exactly good sense of where I am, which is no idea land. I am firmly in no idea land. It's a good place to be. I have no problems being in no idea land. In fact, that's my favorite place to be. This isn't my first night wandering around in the dark with no idea where I'm going. That's like every night. And there's not a lot of wolves up here, so this is, all in all, now that I'm not about to be forced to jump off a cliff, this is a perfectly fine place to be. Suddenly bear. That would be appropriate, right? Well, I seem to be going down. What is this? Oh, it's a tree stump. I can hear footsteps and I don't know what it is. I hate to waste another flare. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh! Oh, this is... He just ignored the flare. That's cool. Hey, buddy. Hey, how's it going? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a nice night. Well, that's, was not exactly according to plan. I would say that's, definitely, not what the plan was. Yeah. Let's go with not the plan on that one.
Things are starting to look pretty grim.
Yeah, I could say, this night could have gone a little bit better. But hey, we're low enough that there's wildlife. That's always a great sign. Yeah? Still got a flare. Still got a whopping 10% life. I mean, this night's going great. just a little bit of a bear attack there. But, that's no big deal. It's all fine. Is that another bear? No, I think that's a stump. It's kind of hard to tell, though. There's a little black spot up between those trees. What's super cool is I still have zero idea where I am. I don't even know, like, which level of this mountain I'm on. I'm a little bit thirsty, man. Better drink some water. Oh wow, I'm carrying a lot of water. No problem to drink some then. You know, in all those crates, I did not find one that included medical supplies. That's pretty cool. Hey! Oh no, that's just a branch. I thought it was that deer I found like ages ago, and I was like, oh, I almost know where I am. But nope. Still no idea. Wait, no, I do know where I am. I'm on Timberwolf Mountain. Flare is not helping enough to justify continuing to walk around like this. And I wake up fully rested, yeah, I know. Oh, I'm cold, too. That's cool. I didn't think I got cold that fast with the, I have no fuel. Oh, I'm actually dead. Dude, that's awesome. I am actually dead. This really is the end, unless I can get this stick in, like, no time. And this is like a straight up branch, too. Is that stick over there? That is a stick. Yeah, I'll use the accelerant this time, just for funsies. Well, that's the closest I've come to death ever? I don't even know. I don't even know. Wow. Minutes before... Okay, so I'm gonna need some more wood. Did my clothes get so damaged? I don't have anything to repair them with, and I don't have any guts on hand. Don't even have cloth. Okay. Yeah, what's the point of a accelerant, man? That stuff's useless. When do you ever really need to make a fire just right now? Right? I mean, it's like practically never that you really just need to use an accelerant. I'm not tired. Oh, okay then. That means there's no way at all to get rid of the shaky status. I have an hour and 50 minutes here. I need some more regular fuel. How long is this? 45 minutes? Should be fine. Yeah, I regained a life. I think that used enough energy that I can rest. Nope. Seems like it's not going down. I don't want to rest it or pass an hour and have the fire randomly go out. Oh, hey, I'm no longer shaky. That's convenient. I'm at 11%. A whopping 11%. Okay. I don't know, I guess I'll just keep at it then. My carrying capacity didn't go down, even though I got beat up like that. Oh! Hey, we're back down here. We're by the deer place. That's where we are. Apparently I found the bear of the cave I slept in earlier. What was in these ones? I don't remember. Oh, this one's empty. And this one had all this stuff. Okay. Which means that the way down is easy to find just over here. Yeah, cloth would be nice right now. I did leave some at the base of a thing. But there might be more cloth around here. I don't know if I even have a sewing kit right now, do I? No, I don't even have a sewing kit. I don't have a hook and needle. I need to just get back down the mountain, basically. I will have all the mats I need there, or I can get them in any case. The one on the rock had cloth. What are you talking about? Oh, no, yeah, you were saying the one up there. Well, it had clothing that I could harvest and then get cloth from. But I don't have a sewing kit, so I can't repair the clothing that was damaged right now anyway. I don't have a hook and needle, I don't have a sewing kit, so since I still have cloth down the mountain anyway, I might as well just continue down the mountain. It's not GG. I'm fine. Situation is totally under control. My warmth is like not even going down. Hey dear. I bet this is a popular spot, having a place where you can just find deer on a regular basis with, like, I guess the one bear that comes around. I guess all around here there's bears. So I guess normal flares are just garbage against bears now. Like before, I would have thrown the flare at him, and it probably would have worked. This time I swung the flare, and it did all of Jack, and that's really just about it. So I guess the flare gun is like much more essential now than it used to be, because to lose aggro on a bear, it's like the only thing that can work. Which is what it is. I think I left some good mats up there a ways, but I don't even care right now. In fact, I have to go back up that way to drop the rope, so I should drop the rope somewhere I can find it easily. Because I don't need to bring the rope all the way back down just to carry it back up. Oh, I'm sure they can work, but they're not going to be reliable. And if, I mean, I'm not going to use something that's that unreliable. He was coming at me, I swung at him, and it did nothing. That is not a level of reliability I'm satisfied with. Basically, flares just are garbage now, in my mind. Other than as a light source, they're still fine for that. Where the hell is this rope? I sworn it was like right around here. I don't see it that way. There it is. How am I missing it? It's up one of these little white things. Well, it's not the here, so what the heck? It might be dropping frames. Well, OBS is saying 0% dropped frames, so it could be that Twitch is not importing things properly. My upload has gone down. It's saying I have about 2,800 kilobytes a second upload. Here it is. Dang. Okay. Don't need you. Still need the kit. I mean, I don't see how it could not be Twitch. Unless OBS is inaccurate in terms of displaying dropped frames, but usually OBS is pretty good. I would believe that Twitch is losing it faster than I would believe uh, that OBS is inaccurate. Come back for you, baby. Don't you fret. Is that an arrow? No, it's like...
My fingers feel numb.
Do I not have... There we go.
Turned out pretty well.
Alright. Got my temp back up. Still a little tired. Could have napped, I guess, but no, I can probably continue on, make my way back to the cave. So I can get back to the main cabin. Hello, rabbit. Could be that I just need to hunt another Well, actually, I don't think I need to hunt bear. I should have, I think, most of the mats I need soon enough. I think I left a bunch of saplings on a rope. That's fine. It's all fine. You know, when I wrote that journal, not to walk off a cliff, uh, it was pretty good advice. Because what did I end up doing? I walked off a cliff. Oh, man. I mean, I survived, but it was still pretty inconvenient. Here's Mr. Cave. Hello, Mr. Cave. Hey, Cavey. Mashiro Momo. Duck, duck. I do not know what that means. Hello, engine. So I guess the idea is you can drop a rope over here somewhere? So you can get down here faster? Or is that not the case? So can you even do this without high-end clothing? That's what I wonder. Like, I'm thinking how you would do this for the challenge, and it seems like the cold would be a pretty persistent problem. But I did, well, yeah, I guess, yeah, yeah, I guess so. You said not to walk off a cliff, and I walked off a cliff. And I should have listened to Shifty. Listen to Shifty. Also, repeat, do not walk off cliffs. God. How did I get down here? Was the I think the ravine was the way up, wasn't it? Or am I confused? Oh, this is just a little cave. This is not any. This is not the way up. Yeah, that one. But I would have thought there would have been another one. Because there is another rope. You get two ropes, right? I was imagining there was something you could do with the other rope other than just the one that I did see down there, or up there. But why would there be buffering? That makes no sense to me. I think Twitch is just being silly. It's gotta be the server. Here we go. This is the slope up. Am I gonna get a good windbreak here anywhere? Might want to drop another fire.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
I'm in a ravine and there's no windbreak. Looks like the wind nuked it a little bit. But I don't think the wind is continuing to nuke it. It's kind of hard to tell, though. Oh no, the wind's coming and going. That's super annoying. I keep seeing these, like, you have wind protection for half a second, but I can't see where you actually have persistent wind protection. Okay. Man. Oh, hey. It said wind protection here for a second, and then it's gone again. It's like I go back to where I just was, and now the wind protection icon is gone. The game is, like, seriously just straight up trolling me at this point. Like, if I have wind protection, let me know I have wind protection. It's already almost back down. Is this the bear cave up here? Not really the best place to be going with a broken wrist. But, am I too far? I'm probably too far from the cabin to make it without making another fire at least. One.
So cold.
Any bear? No bear? No bears, please. I've already had my quota of bears for the day. And that's my last kindling, too. Oh, yeah, I guess I could. I'm just gonna...
Come on.
I just want to get to the cabin before I screw around with fixing whatever is making Twitch explode, honestly. Although maybe, I don't know. 2 hours of daylight left. Yeah. I want to get back to the cabin before night falls. And also before our bear gets back. That's probably good. I'd be annoyed if it's not. Man, if there's one thing I need right now, it's a wolf. You know what that is? That right there is a cabin full of supplies and a bed. Well, that went just swimmingly. That was a little bit more of an expedition than I had quite planned on. But it all worked out. It was all fine. It's all a-okay. What do you know? What's that? A sewing kit. Hello, sewing kit. Oh, I need cured guts. I can find some cured guts around here. Wow, it's still only at 57%. That bear did a number on these pants, man. And then he went to sleep for days. If it'll let me. Probably won't even let me. That's fine, I still have more repairing to do anyway. 54%. Oh, I need more wolf pelts and more other stuff.
All this gear is slowing me down.
I bet it is. Need more cured guts. Once again, more guts. That lantern fuel that I didn't have on me. Why would I need extra lantern fuel? What sort of silly person would I be to need something like that? Oh, actually that still isn't that much. Do I have more? Yes. Wow, I still have meat to cook in here. A lot of meat, actually. I don't even have anywhere to put all this mushroom stuff. Well, let's get you going. Okay. Alright. This thing is full pretty much to the brim. Guess I just need to drop some of this cured leather stuff. Drop you, and even you. Okay, so I've made it back to the cabin. I'm about half life. All my gear is repaired. I still have tons and tons of supplies here. I'm in a good position again. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here and let my crazy sense of unease uh, reset a little bit. I've been feeling slightly nauseous ever since I accidentally jumped off the cliff, and I've been feeling downright like sick since I got attacked by the bear. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stop here for a while and let my real human self recover. So thank you guys for watching. Uh, Thank you for joining me as I reached the summit of Timberwolf for the first time. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Take it easy.